I'm Pam Larson. My family and I own and operate a turkey farm in Iowa. We are a third-generation turkey farm. Every day of the week, my husband Steve, son Chad, and I care for around 20,000 turkeys. I personally help with the daily farming decisions, bookkeeping, ordering supplies, and care of the poults or baby turkeys. It is very important to me that consumers are provided a high-quality, safe, and delicious turkey product. There's lots of things that we have to look at in the health and well-being of our turkeys. The air quality, the temperature, the water quality, the feed quality, all those things are very important to the everyday life of our turkeys. And we try to keep everything in the best condition that we can so that we know that those aren't one of the reasons why our turkeys might not be feeling well. We have antibiotics that we use. They help to keep the turkeys healthy when they're sick. If you don't have healthy turkeys, you don't have a good product at the end of their cycle when they go to market. And so the antibiotics just keep the turkeys healthy and keep it from spreading the disease to other turkeys. If you leave the turkeys untreated, it heightens their risks for being sick longer and passing the disease on to other turkeys. You can tell they're sick when you walk in the door and they're flat, they don't want to get up and they're not happy to see you, they just kind of lay around and they're droopy. Usually they talk to you and they're active. They just don't feel good. So then you start looking for other signs. You figure out why they're getting sick and, if there's something you can treat. We decide whether or not we're going to use antibiotics after we've looked at the flock, decided that there's something going on, that they're not happy, they're not healthy, and by a process of elimination trying to decide what's wrong with them, either by us doing some posting, looking at the signs and symptoms that they're showing, taking them to a veterinarian, and then we make a decision whether or not antibiotics will help or if it's just something that's going to run its course. We've always used antibiotics. They've been used for over half a century to treat bacterial infections, and they help maintain the well-being of our flocks. If they need it immediately, we've started in the water, and we can put it in the feed for a longer lasting, more even type of distribution. Antibiotic usage is very highly regulated by the FDA. The turkey industry also follows prudent use guidelines, which they've been adopted by the American Veterinary Medical Association, along with the FDA and the CDC. And since those people have gotten involved, this has been a way to help us ensure that that happens on a routine basis. Hormones have never been used in turkey production. All of our turkeys are hormone and steroid free. All of our improvements are made genetically. Better feed formulation and modern management practices are responsible for the robust turkey flocks produced today. We're very responsible in the way we raise our turkeys. The environment is comfortable for them, they're happy, it's safe, they're protected from all the environmental elements, all the predator elements that have been something they've had to deal with in the past. Years back when we didn't have the buildings and the protection that they have now today, there were lots of other issues that we had to deal with. As a mother, a grandmother, all of us want to do what's best for our families, and knowing that we raise a very high quality product, that when you buy that turkey at the market, you know that you're giving your family a healthy choice.